Overcome procrastination, crisis management, and clutter. Believers should diligently search the scriptures to learn good behaviors and conduct to do well in life. Sometimes believers end up bound in chains of bad ways. Today, let's learn to break those chains of procrastination, crisis creation, and clutter. Procrastination is putting off something until a later time and delaying taking action. Procrastination is a disease of modern society, but it is not new. The Bible speaks about it. Procrastination is now a worldwide problem due to many of modern comforts and technology. Procrastination is convenient because there is always something more pleasing which needs our attention. We procrastinate when we trivialize something important and prioritize something trivial. Example: doom scrolling more important than house on fire? Scriptures advises us to put things in their correct order and priority. This is known as discernment and judgment. Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is that destroyed for want of judgment. Proverbs 13:23. Had the poor believer prioritized food security instead of other things, the rich fertile fields would be full of crops. Rightly prioritize the important tasks and refrain from the trivial to beat procrastination. And whatsoever you do, do it heartily, as for God and not for men, knowing that God shall give you the reward of the inheritance, for you serve Messiah. Colossians 3:23-24. Crisis maker acrasia is the habit of waiting too long to make a decision until the future outcome rests upon the outcome of that decision. For example, 6 months earlier you had 5 options, but today only one is available. Acrasia is rooted in fear of making the wrong choice and failing. Decision fatigue and stress makes it worse. Then crisis management is needed. But this concept is not new to the Bible. Scriptures advises us to trust God in making the best decisions and lean not on our own understanding. Trust in Yahweh with all your heart and don't lean on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. If you struggle with decisions, then communicate to God through prayer and supplication. Clutter is another mental struggle for some believers. It is a symptom of a disturbed mind and spirit. Hoarding is the extreme of this. But this concept is not new to the Bible. Clutter slows down your life like being stuck in mud. Clutter is to fill or litter with things in an unorganized, disorderly manner. This concept of cluttered chaos is not new to the Bible. Clutter can cause strained work and family relationships due to the unorganized, disorderly way surrounding the believer. The litter becomes a crisis, and family friends must get involved to help clean up. He said to them, "Beware, keep yourselves from covetousness. For a man's life doesn't consist of the abundance of the things which he possesses." Luke 12:15. This guiding principle should keep believers from greed and hoarding things of this world. Do not hoard treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But hoard treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. Matthew 6:19-20. If you are ready to choose heaven's harmony and clarity instead of the world clutter, like and declare in the comments, "I choose to be clarity and harmony from heaven in my life today."